Welcome back once again to another amazing adventure in game development. This is Building Shit with me, MabusGames. What's going on? Doji. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo domo. Domo domo. Alright, let's get to work. That'll be enough of that. Okay, so here's where we are. And here's my references. What do we got here? Trying to view Flash content, but you have no Flash plugin installed. You were trying to view Flash content, but you have no Flash plugin installed. Oh no. Okay, this is for later. I still don't know what the fuck I was looking at in this room. I think it was maybe the drums over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and close this one. It's real dark. I can't really see anything. This one I was definitely looking at that guy. For sure. Although there are a couple of other interesting things up here. I like that table. It's funky. These we already did. That's what I was looking at here. Here I was looking at some outside things like the pens. This piece in particular. The houses I can pretty much ignore because I've already got house stuff. Here I was looking at both the bed, the girl, and that cabinet thing over here. I don't know what that is. I don't really have a great view of it. I was also looking at this guy. Here I was looking at that chest. We already built this guy, although we could build a couple of bowls, maybe a bucket. Bucket would probably be good. This I really like. I'm pretty sure it's just like a little cistern. I really like the bench. Love the rake? Fork? What the fuck is that? I don't know exactly what I'm sure that'd be for moving hay. Here I was looking at this. Here's another shot of that cabinet and the bed. And this guy, just for a decorative piece. And we already built this. So let's go ahead and close this one out. We already built this, although I could use this as reference for the bucket, kinda. There's a better shot of another bucket. That one I'll keep open for now. This one will keep open for now. This one we already built the thing I wanted. Fill that. And once I've got everything filled out, I'll start doing some more pots and bowls and yada yada yada. For now, though, let's start with this guy. It looks as though it's raised up off the floor. I'm not seeing anything there, so this has to have feet of some kind. I have no identification of what's happening on the top here. It looks as though this only has one hinge, so, like, I can't... Well, maybe that's a hinge right there. That might be a hinge there. So I assume both of these doors open outward, and one of them has a lip that closes down. So this central piece is probably attached to one of the two doors. And then it would just close in on itself. Alright, let's build this guy. Now, how big is Bjorn and Athelstan in here? He's about 6 feet tall. He's sitting down. So that makes this probably about 4 feet tall, give or take. Alright, what's going on, Cog? Hey, you're finally awake. You're trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush. Same as us. And that thief over there. Olaf. Skull! Alright, so 180 centimeters is 6 feet. So let's go 120. Item. Primitive. Cube. Vertices. Bring that up 50. This is 100 already. Bring this up 20. You know what? Let's bring it up 30. That feels a little better right there. Yeah, Adobe's out there doing dumb shit, and Flash has been destroyed. No longer supported. I can't tell how thick that is, but based on the wall, I would say we're right about here. And I think it is wide. Bitch, listen. I did not tell you to select this. I'll say it's about there. Bring that to about there. It's resting on some feet. I think I'll make those as a separate object just so I can have fewer cuts. Let's see here. Alright. Start with a loop slice. Much thinner. Let's call this 5. $95. And Cog, how you doing, man? This one I want real fucking tight. I'm not going to make this so it can be opened. It's just going to be a decorative piece. Although, it would probably be kind of cool if it did open, man. Maybe I do. A tutorial to make a rotary dial phone? Are you gonna actually make it fucking go? Just figured out how to call your mom. Fuck. I had a rotary phone. Fuck, I'm old. Alright, I'm gonna throw this to you guys. Should I make it so it'll open? Or not? I mean, I can. It's not much harder than making one of the treasure chests. In fact, it's just as easy. Yeah, I know. Things open when you loot them. It is pretty cool. I know, right? Alright, with that in mind, I'm gonna eliminate that. $850 and $91.50? Yeah. Okay. What do I do with the bottom here? You know what? The bottom, I'm just going to leave it flat. The top, I can't tell what's going on with it, so I'm going to fancy it up just a little bit. Rolling through the area, my allergy started to kick in, bro. I have a feeling allergy season this year is going to be kind of brutal. Kid woke up coughing. She was outside all day yesterday. Well, not all day, but for several hours yesterday. She's already coughing and sneezing. I'm like, God damn it, man. I'm feeling a little under. I was going to build shelves separately in here and just place them inside. That way we can keep the count down a little bit. Alright, let's take these vertices here on the top. Bring it down. Yeah. She's got to bear it. She wasn't really bad, just a little rough. Bummer. So, not that one. That'll do. Combo just discovered. That's fucking fantastic. No, that's not cursed. That's great. She's on the lam. That's funny. That's a good one. That's a good one. There we go. That's furniture-like. I'm gonna leave the bottom very plain. Oh, that's good. There we go. Museum to vote. To vote today? You in the U.S.? I don't know if there were elections today. I thought you were in fucking, like, Wisconsin. Or Minnesota. Or Michigan. Somewhere up in the... in states. Oh. Okay. I don't know, today was a voting day. I would have done my part! But we didn't have shit today. I feel like that's good enough. Okay, so next. Let's see here. Hey. Supposed to copy and paste. Thank you. Do I have a bottom polygon or no? That's a no. What? Oh. Okay then, fine. All that about there. You down to here. You down to here. This, this. There. So I can make the doors. I also need... duplicate of this. Oops. Vertices. No. No. Still no. There we go. That's fine. Bring you up just a little more. Over there. You over to here. You down to there. A little higher. Higher! You know what? It's just about coffee time. This is going to be super easy to UV map. Also. I can delete all of that. Delete all of that. Let's see here. What else can I do? Well, one thing I just did was screw myself. Kinda. Actually, no. No, I didn't. Just hide those. There we go. Alright, everything there's loop sliced. So when I subdivide this guy, that should be nice and easy. In theory. These have to go over. Likewise, these have to go over. Bruh. I don't want you to go over that far. Thank you. Alright, those are fine. Alright, that basically takes care of that. Let me see here. What can I do with you? Well, I can duplicate straight off of that. That'll work. Loop slice. $8.92. Delete those. Bevel. Flip. Go. I'm gonna bring this in 1.2 centimeters. In 1.2 centimeters. Same thing. .2 centimeters. What the fuck are you doing over there? .2 centimeters. Okay, these somehow I wiggled them the wrong way. So fuck those guys. Vertices. %. 73%. That feels about right. I want them to maintain their square shape. Kinda. Might be better if I... Let's give it a little bit of something, something, huh? Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't think symmetry was going to work there because they're not connected to each other, but I was fucking wrong. Let's give that 10. 90. Bevel. In. In, not out. There we go. Loop slice. Loop slice. 40 and 60. Polygons. Bevel. Edges. And what? Take that to 8, but tighten that all the way up. Tighten that all the way up. Take this to 8. Well, 92. Take both of these down, 90 and 10. A little tighter. 80 and 20. Going to give us a little bit of a curve on that. This I want to maintain. This I want to maintain. Fuck that up. Oh. Ah. 100% those. This one will do 80 and 20. No, you know what? I'm doing 90 and 10. It gets a little bit of a curve to it, but not a lot. This one will do 15 and 75. 75, 85. There we go. This one gets a loop slice all the way around. Oh, that one should be good. Alright, let's see what happens. I have a feeling I missed something. I feel like I missed something. Take a good look. No? No, looks like we're good. However, hide that. Turn the symmetry on. Alright, better off to do this more carefully. I just want to clip the top off of here. Delete those. And let's take these tighter. %. Not 200%. 20% full. Go. Make these tighter. %. 10%. 10%. 10%. Unhide the polygons. There we go. Now it still maintains a squarish shape, but the edges are more round. I'm completely okay with that. Get a render of this. I like it. Feels kind of modern, but not once I get it all done. Okay. I'm gonna grab coffee. I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to comment on one of these possible scenarios which could be occurring right now that may explain why MabusGames is not sitting in front of you now. MabusGames will be right back. And I'm back. All right. Had to hit the bathroom. File. Save. Probably should have done that before I walked away, huh? Let's smoke some cat food. Whoops. Grab all these. All right, we're starting at 7,680. I know we can get this lower. By a lot. Ooh, symmetry. Oh. Go. Ooh. All right, so here. That's not good. Where am I hitting? Right there, huh? Fuck you. Figure that out later. Shouldn't be there. Why are you there? What's happening right here? Oh, it's up against the wall anyway. That'll be fine. Of course, we always start with the obvious shit first. Before we move in on the more iffy things. So I'm not concerned that this hasn't dropped below 5,000 yet. And these are all, those are going to be thick, super thick. But there's still quite a bit of opportunity to pull things out of here. Really? I didn't do nothing to you, huh? Alright. Yo, Chemo890. What's going on, man? Thank you for that follow. Welcome to my side gig, man. What brings you by my little slice of the internet? Okay, this and this and both go. Go down to 4,000. This can go. Get in here. That can go. Bean Dog, how's it going, man? How's things? How's tricks? How's your kill streaks? Saw 22 the other day. Masterclass. This? God, if it looks like a throne, I'm gonna be upset, man. Or did you mean this back here? Because yes. Teen Dog's Throne. I'm calling it now. You were going easy on him. Heard. Didn't want to destroy their confidence too much. Understandable, man. It's understandable. Noble, really. Gotta let them feel like they have a chance, right? That in the back. What? What in the back? Want to see all this shit? There. So we've got the throne. A couple of treasure chests. Sometimes it takes a couple of seconds to render this, so let it go. Do the thing. And the one in the back there is just a duplicate of this. I just scaled it down. We got this guy. I wanted to make sure I gave him different latches and clasps. Yeah, have you gotten to see like the stuff? Yep, sure can. Just a strong box here. Shelf for the walls. Another shelf for the walls. Another shelf for the walls. Big old fucking pot. I don't know what the hell that's for, but it looked cool. This, I don't know what the hell it is, but it reminds me of propane and propane accessories. Yes, I get a cut. I probably get a whole half of a penny for that. Are you opening, or... There we go. You still got ads going on, Heen Dog? Can't take any of that. This, though. This I can do. MabusGames, I'll have to check it out. Heard that. Hide this guy. These. Jesus. This is probably where all of my polygons are right now. Those I'm leaving. That I'm leaving. Those I'm taking. Those I'm leaving. These I'm taking. These I'm taking. These I'm taking. Oh, good. There's 1,000 fucking polygons. Jeebus. Yeah, Heen Dog, do you want me to walk around? Show you the world thus far? This is Moto. Which is along the lines of Blender. There's 1,000. There we go. Alright, now we're down to 1,400. I knew those were going to be a problem. Save. Here, Heen Dog, let's take a walk around just for you. Oh, you're going to be a little bitch about this. Oh, okay. Looks like I need to close it and reopen it. Hold on. Open, you little bitch. Stop being so touchy. Let's open this in 5.1 and see if it'll fucking go. There we are. Alright. Let's see what it does for me. Okay, so Heen Dog. This is Unreal Engine. Now, I know the guys are using Unity, but an FBX is an FBX, a static mesh is a static mesh, a 3D model is a 3D model. It will go cross-engine wherever I need it to go. Let's go ahead and give you a walk around here. This is an example of a smaller house. One's a little bigger. Oh yeah, forgot this one. I misplaced the window. Never bothered fixing it, because this is just my build-up area. Is that one off? Probably not. It is not. Anyway. And here. Called B17 for a friend, brother who's building it, and that's an Unreal Engine. Heard that. Here's one of a bigger version of a nice little house. I really got to do something about that smoke. This piece here, not the crotch. Come on, work with me. Work with me, Unreal. I'm trying to get a shot of that guy. And it's not going to really let me get a close-up, but there you can kind of see it in silhouette. Right along the edge, you got like this pokey, pointy, forky thing, but down along here, which you can kind of see, kind of down by her hand, that's for cooking Ninja Turtles. Over here's your mug. Hey now. Chandeliers. I've only got the one lit up. Forks, knives. Yeah, you're just kidding. You have a small piece of the fucking puzzle that you guys are playing with right now. Unfortunately, I think this might be, I don't want to say definitely, but it might be my last month on the project for a while, this April. As it stands, I kind of pro bonoed March. And I'm kind of pro bonoing April right now. Because I'm not cheap. But, you know, they take too much. They can't, like, really afford to hit me without hitting the liquidity pool. And I was like, look, dude, I know. It's okay. It's all right. I can't leave it at where it is with it being undone, you know? I just can't. That is Nordic Runes. It says penis. Said to DB. Sorry, dude. Drew a dick on your wall. You're gonna have to find it, though. Up here, I can get her ass out of the way. There we go. That says, here I sit, broken-hearted, had to shit. but only farted. It's juvenile, but it's classic. A couple little Easter eggs floating around in places. The shields are some of my favorite things. They don't really got a great shot there. Let me see if I can come up here and look at it from the other direction. Why is it always right there? Yeah, there we go. Have an alphabet sheet for them. Can you send it? I do not have an alphabet sheet. I've got a font file. I can send that. Going well. Joe had a wave mode back in October. Yeah, I remember. I was there. The houses that you've got in the Battle Royale mode that you've been playing with, these are for replacing those. I built them so that you can't go inside of these, but these will be speckling the landscape there. These you can run right up. This says The Last Jedi sucks. I am a hater. Those bastards. So all of these pieces here will be replacing the house units that are in the game as of right now. This fort can be used whenever. There we go. Yeah, totally agree. I don't think The Mandalorian made up for it, but it definitely saved its ass. Pulled it out of the fucking Sarlacc pit, that's for sure. Now, are you aware of how these work? I don't think a whole lot has been said about these. No way. Oh yeah, carrying the entire franchise? I did hear about that. Him and fucking Kevin Feige. And, oh my god, what's the other guy? Jon Favreau? Yeah. The three of them single-handedly saved Star Wars. Oh, this is cool. So, here, in addition to the house kits, I built them an axe kit, a Dane axe kit, great swords, mega swords, one-handed swords, shields, and spears so far, in addition to the interior props. Love Once Were Warriors. Heard. Let's just go with great swords. Alright, Heen Dog. Give me 4 numbers between 1 and 8. Four, 6, 8, 2. All right, 4, 6, 8, 2. That's the sword you just built. Keeping those same numbers, I'm going to go to the Megasword kit. With 4, 6, 8, 2. Here's the Megasword configuration for those 4 numbers. I have suggested that they do so. Whether they take my advice or not, that's up to them. But I have very much suggested, yo, listen, this handle +4 to movement, this pommel +2 to jump, this grip plus fucking 5 to strength, you know, this blade makes your spells stronger, whatever. So this configuration would be +2 to jump, +4 to strength. Now, these are all arbitrary numbers. Don't quote me on any of that, but that is what I suggested. It was like, yo, listen, fucking Diablo this shit. You can easily Diablo this shit. And one-handed kit works the same way, but these are just 4 numbers between 1 through 4. So let's say, here, we'll go 2, 4, 1, 3, and that'll build this guy. There's dinky when you put it next to this. Like, hi, I'm a toothpick? What the fuck? Lots of fun, though. Years. It's an untapped income resource. Dude. Let's say this is a +5 strength pommel. I mean, we could probably charge $50 for that. Or you could farm it, quest it, or if you just want to fucking pay to play, $50. You know? Pay to win. Which I'm not in favor of, however, you need cash flow. Alright, this one is... Yeah, I'm absolutely in favor of that. As long as you can grind to win all as well, yeah. But just putting everything behind a paywall, I don't think is a good idea at all. Alright, give me, again, 4 numbers between 1 and 4. And I'll show you these guys. Two, 3, 1, 4. Okay, and now follow up. Spikes or studs? Alright, and then iron or bone? That's this guy. There we go. I went into a lot of fucking effort. File. I'm gonna save this. And I'm gonna give you the old... But wait, there's more. Should. That's what it's supposed to do. It's a shield. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have words. Like, yo, listen, there should be protection here. So this is what it looks like when you get it into an appropriate environment. This is probably going to give me some grief. I got a lot of shit in here and it's completely not optimized at all. I did no optimization whatsoever. Everything's just shit slammed inside of it. But you get the proper lighting. All that jazz. Stick things into an appropriate environment, and you got this. Really need to change that texture. Oof. Lag. Jesus. Need to turn that off. Fucking hell. Hey, fuck you. Get away from me. There we are. Where am I at? Alright. There we go. It is epic. It's Unreal Engine by Epic Games. For hardware, I'm running an RTX 2060. 2 terabyte solid state drives, the SD or SNAND 800, 64 gigabytes of RAM, only an i7 processor, and honestly, if this was optimized, it would have run smoothly, but it's not, so it won't. Not in game anyway. This level was like a pre-generated level, so as much as I tried to delete all of this fucking foliage, it just would not go. Like, bro, I don't need trees going through the fucking floor. Why won't you delete? And it just will not delete. It won't let me. But shit, with the fort pieces, dude, you could build a whole level just with this shit. Awesome. Oh, and I got a Punisher sticker on the side of my case. I forgot. Okay, so back to it. File, open level. Actually, I'm going to close this because it's going to kill my frame rate. Alright, there we go. Back to work. Kya mule. Kya. Alright, so this is the beginnings of this shelf here, cabinet thing in the back. Next up is doors. So I'm going to set this up so the central beam is connected to the left door, and there should be a cutout for when it closes. This one closes first, that one closes second, and we just get that nice cross to it. And I can't really... This is the best view that I have of this. Hey, Floki. All right. Back to you. I just need to see you. Yeah. So, a lot of shit I've grabbed just using reference imagery from Vikings. But, like, I've got a shitload of reference imagery. So the, here. Up to that. Wrong guy. Jump to this. Alright, so I started building with this shit in mind. I still gotta build that big ass fucking cistern. And for like light references and whatnot. Lighting, I tried to go with this orange glow to accentuate the use of the fire for lighting. My hearth built modeled basically off of this. Those braziers were basically modeled off of these guys hanging here. Oh yeah, this chair. I want to build this chair. And this table. That's gorgeous. Fuck has this been? Jesus Christ. Put that in there. Cool. Bah. Probably not, man. I'm fucking terrified of planes, dude. And honestly, I'm even terrified of goddamn ocean-going vessels. I want pictures! The pictures! I totally accentuated the Dane axes, but that's a Dane axe. I definitely built a spear almost exactly like that. Ah! I'm gonna have to dig through that later. York. Jorvik. Viking Center. Sorry. Center. Centre. Cool. Well, that doesn't look Viking. That doesn't look Viking at all. See, one of the things that always troubles me, like always troubles me, like this looks good, but like in a lot of video games and movies and shows and shit like that, hell, even this image right here bothers me. How is it that the same people who built this boat, this amazing fucking piece of architecture and functional mobility, ocean-going vessel, river-going vessel, somehow couldn't work out a plank? Like, did they forget their plane that day? Like, there's no way the same dudes who built this have that for walls. Or this for roofs. As soon as it got fucked up, they'd be like, yeah, change it out. Fix that shit. The fences make sense. They're woven, they're sticks. That makes sense. This makes sense. It's not all fucked up. But like that in the background there, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. How do you have this sitting next to that? Well, it's not the bark. I mean, they would just hit that shit with linseed oil anyway. Or any kind of oil, really. But it doesn't make sense that, like, the shit that they walk on, that one makes sense. That's sod. But in between the sod are nice little fucking beans. Yeah, they definitely didn't have poster prints of villages. Not a chance. This one makes sense. Even the hay on top of it makes sense. However, they did have shingles. This would probably be the cheaper way to go. But the sod makes sense. That's cool. Love the pots. Huh, I built one of these. That's a frying pan. I'll build one of those. Hey! My fork! I didn't even do that one on purpose. I didn't even see this guy. All I saw was, like, old imagery. I had one shot to work with. Man, why is that so small? I wouldn't mind building some nets, but fuck the polygons. That would be just straight up awful. 10 million polygons in the scene just to get a net? I'm gonna pass. Alright. However, I do want to save this. Copy that. More! Alright, now I've got lots of references. Okay. Back to you. How did I open this? I don't remember opening you, but okay. Alright, now that's taken care of. Let's get a render of this guy. going on, Ira? How are you? Oh, yeah. Lots of stuff so far. Here, we'll take a look for you. Let me tell you what. 4 isn't any fucking better. Now she's a defiant little shit. She doesn't want to potty train. Yeah, wine, 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 wine. See, my 5-year-old, super easy. She just took right to it. I'm a big girl now. I know how to use the potty. And she has been on it ever since, I want to say a little bit before Quinn's age now. The 2-year-old, bro. Oh, I'm not looking forward to the teenage years. I've got 2 girls and a wife. I'm outnumbered. As soon as the 2 of them are teenagers, so 13 and 14, I'm just going to be in my office. I'm just going to be in my office. Fuck that. No way, Jose. Oh. There's my fork. My Ninja Turtle cooker. My frying pan. My stir stick. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be for. I have to assume this is for stirring soup. Cauldron. Oh, Ira, you haven't gotten to see any of this. Alright, one more go. One more go. We'll go into this one more time. Did you see them textured and in the environment? No, I just did that like a week ago. Well then, let me show you something. Ready? Set. Go. You'll appreciate this. I made a stew, like in real life. Took pictures of it. Use this piece kind of like an image plane, more or less. Give it a little bit of shit to it. A little bit of height, a little bit of depth. Popped it into Photoshop. Ran a normal map filter over it. Nom 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 nom. It's all like, hey, stop it. Oh yeah. Here's how it's turning out. Oh. You'll like this one, Ira. It was literally home cooked. Come on, get in there. There we go. This one says, you see this table? This is my fucking table. MabusGames made this table. He was high as shit. I couldn't resist. So yeah, things are coming together well. Speaking of, 420 somewhere. All right, I need doors. Better to build this as a separate object. Okay. Symmetry. Off. File. Save. Wouldn't save. Tends to grow downward? What? Who? What? What? Oh, yeah. My image plane for that. Go over to that guy. This is so funny. Well, to me, it's funny. I'm gonna have to open this in Photoshop, otherwise I can't zoom in all the way. My stew. So good. And it was so yummy. It was so yummy. Been a pleasure watching. Thanks for the insight and your building work. Just dash to bed. On here, as always. Awesome work. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Truly. Truly, truly. I gotta do something about these fucking forks and knives, man. I think I need to re-export all of these and just allow for the edge bleed. Because you can't see it, I didn't point it out, but as soon as you see it, you're like, ah. That's not good. And I've got the same thing happening on this candle here. Right there on the back. Well, I stuck it on the back. Same thing here. Right there. But the forks and the knives, man. All that's not supposed to do that. Not supposed to do that at all. So I may need to re-export this and dump the seams. Well, not dump the seams, but go ahead and allow for the padding, which I usually don't, but for the sake of getting rid of that jagged fucking edge, I may need to do so. Some bread? Really, I don't. Um, but I wouldn't mind the recipes, to be completely honest. Uh, there's so many people that have already put so much food on the market for like Unreal Engine and shit. I'm gonna go ahead and close this. And go ahead and close this. It's just gonna eat up resources. But, you know, like here, and I've even downloaded some. Well, not downloaded, added to my marketplace. But food pack, food debris, real food and coffee stuff. There's bread right there. Really, Create Project? Fuck you, Create Project. Fuck off. You can fuck off. But like this. Is that a pizza? They mega scanned a pizza. Fucking great. But people have already gone to great lengths to make food available. And this to me is like a potato's a potato, a piece of broccoli's a piece of broccoli, as long as it looks good. That's a good looking pineapple, it's a good looking watermelon, it's a good looking cabbage, that's a good looking squash, a good looking pumpkin, good looking apple. You know, there's no need for me to rebuild shit like this. It's like same thing for trees and rocks. Why would I rebuild trees and rocks? If you look at a tree, you know it's a tree. People don't really pay that much attention to it. Some of the super hardcore purists, yeah, they're gonna be like, oh, well, that one's out there. Well, yeah, it is. But why would I go out of my way to build a tree? I'll go out of my way to build a unique table. I'll go out of my way to build a unique shelf. Same thing with bowls, knives, razors. Everything here I could get on the marketplace, but this is where people's focal point starts going to, like, oh, well, I've seen that bench. Well, I've seen this table. I've seen that hearth. I've seen that brazier. Trees. Yeah. I've seen this tree, but I don't care. I've seen that rock, but I don't care. It's a good-looking rock. It's a good-looking tree. It's good-looking grass. No need to reinvent the wheel on that one, you know? So all of these are going to be my own unique touches. You know, stuff. Okay, item. Cube. Cube. Go. Vertices. Bring you up. Scale you in. This looks thinner than that gap, so we're going to work with that. Right, exactly. Like, you don't want to... That's one of those things you just don't want to fuck with. Yeah, no? Okay. This... I'm going to play a little bit here. So I don't fuck something up. First, let's make this wider. Actually, let's go with symmetry. We're not going to scale this. No. No. Listen. No. Left. want to have a tiny bit of room. Teeny tiny. Okay. Hey, Ira. You still following along with that project that shall not be named? Did it die? Go. Shame. Hmm. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like, we got nothing. Here comes a long-term asset flip. I don't know how wide this fucker is. Hmm. Oh, let's kill the symmetry here. Yeah. He raided me once, a while back. Didn't exactly receive a... standing ovation. Like, that'll be enough. Alright, for now, that's where this is going. And fuck off, I was like, I? Yeah. Really liked him. But that's the kind of shit that's where I draw the line. Like, that will be enough of that. Alright, now that should pop right into place, at least vertically. What are you doing? Not yet, fool. Duplicate. This one will go 180. Dug their own hole. At least on my account. Real job that pays real money. That's fair. Which direction is Z? Yeah, wait. I feel like it should be right here. Is that correct? No! It's not! Okay. Let's try that again. You know, a lot better if I fucking just use this. I love that I can get all the way down to ums in this. Like, you can't see it from here, but if I lean back a little bit, boom, right down here, there, in the corner. Tomorrow, in the medical industry I've known for a long time, getting some advice. Heard ads. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Bum ba da 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 da. Let me know when you're back. Right? It's got some strange ones, man. In my case, they keep on showing ads for the local amusement park here. Hey, do you want to come and be part of the Waldemere experience? I'll just come and fucking enjoy the day. I don't want to work there. Even then, enjoy is a bit of a stretch. There we go. Okay, so those should be in the right place. So this should open basically like so, but I actually need to move the pivot point to the front. And I'll get to that. I still got to build a hinge, so I'll have a better idea where that hinge is going to be. Wait, no, that's right. Call it 18 and 82. There we go. That feels a little thick, but I'll deal with that. Oops. $10 and 90. GG. Oh, you bastard. Smoke. Disney just charged you? With what? Breaking and entering? Aiding and abetting? Jaywalking? Oh, subscription. So aiding and abetting. Got it. My pipe was empty, GG. I can't smoke yet. Hey, GG. Decent exposure. GG's silly. That looks about right. Ho hum, ho hum. No. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try. Shit, that did work. Nice. All right, now for this next part, and for my next trick, watch me pull a rabbit out of my ass. No. Just you, please. Thank you. And 83. That'll do. Alright, so now, when this opens, this will be like so. Go with 40 so I can get it back down real easy. Go a little something like that. Good. All right. Hinges I'm going to build as a separate part. How many polygons is this right now? 1,600. That's really not that bad. Yeah, hinge will be a separate part completely. I'm not going to go into an incredible amount of detail on it. Really, it's just going to be a cylinder. Maybe 2 cylinders. That's how we're doing it? Okay. Is that flush? Holy flush, Batman. Yeah. Nice. Cool. There we go. Alright, I'll smoke. Alright. Yeah, alright, this is a good stopping point. I'm going to finish up here. File. Save. Hinges. Let's see here. Honestly, I can cheat this a little bit. Well, not cheat, but cheat. I'll eliminate 3 of these legs, just UV map one of them. The 2 doors, I'm going to have no choice but to UV map both of them. But the shelves on the inside, I'll be able to just do one of each of these sides and one of the shelves, and then I'll just duplicate it and move the UVs around. Same thing for these guys. I'll move the UVs around so that I don't get 100% exact replicas for each of those. They'll be close, but won't be 100% exact, which is what I'm going for anyway. Yeah, we're going to find somebody to raid, y'all. That is where I am at. We are basically wrapping up for the day. We're going to see who's on. Ah, Shipwreck is on. Okay, cool. I haven't gone to raid Shipwreck in a couple of weeks, so a couple of roommates working on a game together. Oh, it looks as though it's just Zach right now, or Austin. One of the two. I can never keep them apart. I don't know where the other is right now. Where is his other half? So we're going to raid Shipwreck Studios. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And we'll be back again tomorrow for more game development action. Kya mule. Kya. Alright. Raid hard, raid Shipwreck, raid now. Stay fresh, cheese bags. We'll talk to you later.